Hello, I'm Lamon and this is Dali. Welcome to episode number 3. Let's get to it. So the other day I was scrolling through my camera roll looking for a specific picture, and as it happens to the best of us, I got distracted by my face. I mean, literally, I spent like 40 minutes watching some random ass videos from 2016 and completely forgot what I was doing. At the same time, I was catching up with a friend and she was telling me about this new job opportunity that she's waiting on. If she gets accepted, she would be working with kids with special needs. Now hold on, the story is not about the kids. You are hurting me. Stick taste, huh? How? You son of a bitch. Story is about me saying that's so you without a second thought. Yeah, lately I've been getting really fixated on moments, people, and situations when I say that. And so, as usually, once I started wondering why did I just say that, suddenly words like empath, introspective, patient start whirling in my mind and fitting into those randomly emerging memories, including her. Here's where the first part of my story comes in. As I'm scrolling through my camera roll, looking for a specific creepy picture of me with blue eyes, lots of random pictures start catching my eye. And as I'm progressing through them, a sudden, absolutely irrelevant epiphany hits me. Apparently, I've been through so much change. Like, damn. Just looking at my pictures all the way from 2015 to 2020 showed me so much. So much I didn't want to see. Starting with the red hair, ending with people in the pictures. There are just so many things that I did to myself, my life, that I do not remember. Except for Dali, of course. This monster does not let me forget how he's ruining my life, even for a second. Damn it! Выйди. Полностью. Turns out change is the only constant thing in my life, and most importantly, my values. Change is the ultimate representation of my nature, no matter how radical, no matter how scary, and yet I still manage to forget what I stand for. Despite all that evidence in my camera roll staring me right in the face on a daily basis, I managed to forget what I stand for. And what I realized is that it's so easy to forget what you stand for when you are the center of everything. When you get caught up in life events, big or small. And for that same reason, by the way, it was so easy for me to pinpoint some specific words that would describe what my friend stands for. Because she's not the center of my world. Sorry. Looking outwards is so much easier than looking inwards. It's no joke. I guess that's why meditation is so fucking hard. Like, you have to let go of your physical surroundings, of your problems, of your ego, of like the main concept of self, and focus on your breath. Anyway, the main thought that I derived out of all this aha moment is that everything we experience in life is us. Every thought that you have, every tiny little choice that you make, everything. People you associate with, clothes you prefer, even those filters that make you completely unrecognizable in pictures actually tell much more about you than you think they hide. Literally, everything we do is what we choose, and everything we choose is the reflection of our inner world. In the case with my friend, I literally do not know anyone who would choose to make a career in that field. And it just makes so much sense to me that she does. Because all the choices that she has made in the past that I'm aware of, like every thought that she shared, emotion, a situation that she has chosen to be in, all of that are pieces to this puzzle. And they fit very well into that puzzle once you look from the outside. Now, the moral of the story would be that you don't need to go all the way to the Bali or wherever the fuck people go these days to find yourself, because you're already there. You're always there. Same works for people who try to run away from themselves, because wherever you go, you'll still be there, whether you want to see it or not. You are a collection of your day-to-day choices, day-to-day thoughts, people you are closest to. But don't get it twisted. Nobody, I repeat, nobody is stuck in their ways, unless they want to be. Just because you've been making not the best decisions lately, for some while now, for years, does not mean that that's who you are destined to be for the rest of your life. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like everybody had this one person, if they're lucky, only one person, that's been like this. I'm just this type of person, you know. I've been like this since I know myself. I just hurt people. That's what I do. There's no way around it, so please be careful. Nobody is an asshole by default. You cannot be an asshole automatically. You can choose to be one. And what those people do is they're just comfortable with being that. It's much easier to accept some part of yourself, a bad part of yourself, rather than put in some work and just change it. And then again, in those cases, those people are not comfortable being assholes. They're just too weak to change that, and so they always talk about how they accepted it, but then again, they really suffer from it. What I'm trying to say is, once you choose to see what's wrong with you, admit that you would want to correct something, and start making little steps towards that, you actually start molding your future self into something else, in whatever you want to be. Cogito, Ergo, sum. This will be the end of the episode. Hope you enjoyed it. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you want me to talk about next, and see you next time.